Sally is a beautiful woman in her early 40s who's currently standing topless in front of a large window overlooking her new neighbor. Her new neighbor is a very athletic man in his early 20s wearing a tank top and very loose-fitting jogging pants that are extremely revealing. Her new neighbor is also an exhibitionist. Sally thought to herself that he has the legendary male appendage, one that anyone who had any experience with men would know that it was an uncut helmet head. He continued unloading his groceries out of the vehicle, which consisted primarily of canned fish and fruit. Sally did not want to pass up an opportunity, and so she put on a shirt and walked across the street in a hurry. She was able to catch him before he was in the house and stopped and said, "Hi, I'm Sally. I saw that you just moved in, and I was pretty impressed by your physique, and I wanted to introduce myself as your new neighbor. I'm Sally, by the way." She giggled to herself for a second as she realized she had repeated herself. He turned to face her, and she noticed up close what she wanted to see so badly, which was the epic-level member that he possessed. He couldn't help but notice and offered Sally a full-body massage, but she would have to pay $100. "I'm a professional masseuse, and I do have an opening this morning if you would like to come inside." Sally grinned from ear to ear and couldn't believe her luck. He invited her inside to his home, which had been completely remodeled. She couldn't figure out how such a young man could afford such a newish home. Once he had put the groceries away, he motioned for her to a room that had been sectioned off with a masseuse table. "Now, Sally, if you could just lay down on this table and disrobe, I can begin the massage. Do you have any areas of your body that need any special interest?" Now, Sally is a very promiscuous woman who has been absolutely addicted to male and female hormones for a long time. Her sex drive is insatiable. Sally began to disrobe in front of him instead of leaving the room for privacy. He just stared and watched. His lengthy member made a very pronounced impression on his jogging pants. Sally replied, "My inner thighs are very tight. I must have stretched something at the gym." And she giggled again. At this point, she was completely nude and was laying down on the bed, her legs slightly parted, her vulva completely hairless and phenomenally clean. He asked again, did any other part of her body need massaging other than her inner thighs? She replied that they did not. He began massaging her in her thighs, which did nothing but provide her with an ample amount of lubrication. Harry then said, "You know the vagina is technically a muscle. If it is also in need of massage, I have a special